Hello and welcome to Table for Two by Assorted Meeples. I'm your host, Philip, also known as Feel, and...
I'm Heather, also known as Feel's wife.
And today we're playing the great game of Dice Forge. I think it's great. Heather's in the air about it yet.
In the air?
Okay, she doesn't like it because I have stupid luck with dice, and this is a dice crafting game. That is the actual core mechanic of this game. It's got a clever gimmick of removable dice faces. So we're going to be upgrading our dice as we play through this game. But Dice Forge is a great. You are heroes performing for the gods' favor on whatever world they created. I'm really bad at doing the flavor text, but that's the long and short of it. So
flavor text?
Yes. To give the game its background and story of why you're competing for victory points.
Mm.
They call it flavor text.
Because it's a game and you play it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun, apparently.
Actually, it is very fun. You just get the short end of the stick all the time because I'm me. Sorry. It just happens. I don't know. If I could control it, I definitely would control it. And I would be playing craps all the time, but that's another story entirely.
You would be playing what?
Craps. Gambling game at the casino.
Yeah,
anyways.
I never go there.
If I could, like I said, if I could control it, there's that.
It's a superpower.
I wish. Here. Anyways, so this is what the board looks like. It is actually another part of this game that I really enjoy is the fact that the insert for it is flipping amazing. It is probably the best designed box insert that I've seen come with a game. Onitama comes close, but this is expressly the best. And actually Dice Thrones is really good too. Their new...
Better insert, just so you know. Dice what?
Dice Thrones packaging trays are very nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Just
You
freight train that one.
Yep, you sidetracked me on that. Oh, right, you did. Since you're younger than me. Yep, sidetracked. All right, so with that said, we're going to go to top view before she can drop another one.
We're going to go insert... No,
anyway.
Yes.
Well, I mean, pause.
Come back. Whoa, after that was fun. Anyway.
We'll put the game away now.
Just kidding.
We'll go to top view. And I will explain the rules and how a basic gameplay works, or a game round works, and really quickly about what all these cards do. So, top-down view. What we have in front of us is the aisles where you perform hero feats, and then the sanctuary where you can make offerings to buy new dice faces. Now, to do that, on your turn, everybody, so both of us will roll our dice. As this is a 2-player game, we do this twice. And then we mark on our scoreboard here whatever we get. So if it's 2 gold like that, I move my counter up 2 gold, and I have that to use. After that, I'll put that back really quick so I don't forget. After that, you can either do one of 2 things. You can either make an offering in the sanctuary and pick up any of these gold or any of these dice faces, different dice faces. So you can pick up like this one and this one or any of them as long as they're not the same. So you can't pick up both stars or both sun faces at once. You can't pick them all. And then that's fairly straightforward. When you buy it, you pull an old face off and you put the new one in, and then you keep those in a pile because some of the cards will I thought some of the cards affected that at the end of the game, but I don't see that anywhere. Might be some of the advanced ones, because there are more monsters that we've never used. So these heroic feats, starting closer here to the sanctuary, cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5 of each, so 10 total for 26 points only. On this side over here, we'll just go down this. If you defeat this, end the game, it's worth 8 points, and you instantly get 2 more divine blessings. This one, you get to pick up a McDiceFace that is ×3, and it's put on one of your dice right away, and it's worth 4 points. This guy, for 4, is worth 12 points only at the end of the game. These little satyrs are jerks, and you force your opponent to roll their dice, and you get to pick 2 faces, which, being as it's just me and Heather, it'll just be her rolling and me taking her roll. This one, and that's an instant effect. This one is a long-term effect that you can do every turn, and you can receive 1 minor blessing, so you pick 1 dice. Divine blessing is 2, minor blessing is 1 dice. You pick one of your dice and roll that and add it to your score after you do your rolling. This one, for 1, is a inventory, added inventory. We pick up the card and just drop it on, and you can have more in your inventory at any given time. This is a gold track. If you buy this, you set it, flip it over, and you set it in front of you, and we'll grab one of these hammers. And anytime you roll gold, instead of adding it to your inventory, you can move it along this track. Once you get to through it the first time, you get 10 points. Do it twice, and you get 15. Now the hammer is really nice, and it's got a 1 side, and come in, 2 side. So that's how those work.
You get an extra 10 and 15 for 25, or just 15 points total?
Well, 1 for 10 and then 1 for 15. So 25 total off of this card, but not 10 and then 25.
No.
So you can get a grand total of 25.
That's what I meant. Is it total of 25 or total of 15?
Total 25.
Got it.
If you run through it twice. Over on this red side, for 1, if you pick this sage up, you can change 3 gold for 4 points once on your turn. That's a reoccurring effect, kind of like the deer. The other one here is gain 3 moon crystals and 3 gold instantly, and it's worth 2 points at the end. This guy, you pick up a token, which I did not set aside, but we can remember, or it's on the card so we can set it up right. This is an effect every time. You get to pick either 1 gold, 1 moon, or 1 sun crystal. This guy makes your opponent roll their dice, and you lose, it's a basically negative roll, so you lose the effect of your McDiceFaces out of your inventory. This is 14 points at the end of the game. This one lets you take the one of the McDiceFaces from your opponent. This one, you choose one of your dice and roll it 4 times for 4 minor blessings. And that is the long and short and rough of the rules. We're going to get right into it now. The starting player is Heather because they actually start at the youngest, and I don't feel like seeing how badly we can murder rock, paper, scissors tonight. Because we murder it really badly. She gets the cute little will-o'-the-wisp or fire spirit.
What was it? It looks more like a Spitfire.
That's blue. Token. So we're both going to roll at the start of what?
Oh, I was going to say, where's our little rolly pad thingies?
They're not going to fit Mr. Chonkers. I like these two because they decided, you know what, you're taking McDiceFaces off? You need big dice. So they're nice and chunky, but they're not going to fit in the dice rollers. So we're going to roll these twice every time somebody starts a turn. So here we go.
Right, do we get what's on them?
Yes, you get what's on them. So 1, 2, and then we throw them again. 1 and Okay. Now, they give you a handy-dandy place to put your dice so you don't mix them up or lose them. Now it's Heather's turn. She can either go to a heroic act if she had any crystals, but since she doesn't, she can come over here and buy. You've got how much gold? You've got 6 gold worth of stuff, so you could buy. You just leave them there.
Oh.
You can buy 6 gold worth of stuff over here. There are interesting strategies you can go. You can load up dice with gold.
I'm going to buy one each of these.
Okay, she bought 6 gold worth of those. Hold on, just 2 seconds.
They're different.
Yep, no, I double checked everything multiple times because I'm an idiot and can't read half the time. Make an offering. The active player takes 1 or more strictly different die faces from the sanctuary, spending the required gold for each. Return. Immediately forge these new dice to their choice. Yep. Nope. They just have to be different faces.
I want to get like a little tiny screwdriver to pop them out if you don't have nails.
Yeah, that's the thing. They are a little hard to get out. I've never had issues, but okay, that's your turn.
Really, I'm a weakling. Oh, you roll.
And we roll twice. I needed that. 2, 4. There we go. 2 more.
Ooh.
Oh, that could have been better. So I've got 7 gold. I'm actually going to take this one and this one for 7 gold. So this goes down to 0. And I gotta stop for a second and figure out which dice is which. Oh, you got that face. I'm going to pop them off this one. You know, there are different strategies to do with this, but...
Oh, hey. I bought something.
You bought 6 worth, so you need to be down to 5. Yep. Okay. That is round 1. We do 9 rounds, and it is my wifey's turn. And we roll. 1, 1. So we get 2 gold. 1, 1. I get 2 more gold. Yay. There you go, Shane. There you go. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You see that? I just rolled 4 gold on. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy that for 8.
Ooh.
Go down to 2.
I was gonna say, you can pick up one of those too. You got enough for one of those down there.
True.
Do you need help?
No.
You can also use a corner of your McDiceFace to get under there and really pry up.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that works.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just spend it all. I
Choose wisely.
want this one.
Okay. That darn meme. The husky in the back looking like murder. The left takes us to the dog park. The right takes us to the vet. Choose wisely.
Alright. Your turn.
Okay, my turn. Now let's throw those dice again. 5 on that one. That helps. That helps. That's 1 more and 2 victory points. There we go. Okay, so I'm at 10 gold. What can I do with 10 gold?
Nothing.
Can't. Six, and I've got another 4 to go. 2, 4. So 6, and then 2 out of there makes 4. 4 by 10, so I'm down to 0. Now I gotta forge those really quick. And once you take a dice face off, it cannot go on anywhere else. Actually, I'm going to do this. Sorry. OCD wants me to do this. I will listen to it this time. Yes. So I did the red, or the sun and the moon on the opposite sides, like a 1 and a 6. All right. And that was the end of my turn, so we go down 1 turn. I'm trying to stay on top of that turn. If I get 2 more and a gold. 2 more and a gold. Oh, that's all the bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
You sound heartbroken for me.
Heartbroken for myself. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 points. I'm going to take that.
Mm-hmm. Now, every dice face that you add should always be an improvement to like the standard 1 gold that's on most of the faces. So by the end of the game, you're not really worrying about getting to the sanctuary to buy anything, but you're actually trying to fill out your get all the quests done to really get the points.
So
you can't because you've bought, but next turn you could go anywhere and use your...
Do that.
I will mention, sorry, I did forget this rule. You can spend 2 of your sun crystals to take another action. So if you wanted, you could burn 2 of the sun crystals to go again.
Okay.
All right. So we throw the dice. That's better. That's 5. So that puts me at 7. And throw them again. That's another 4 and 1. And conundrums. I am going to spend 8 gold. And I'm also going to, so that drops me down to 3. I'm also going to spend 2 sun crystals to take a second turn. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to pick up a hammer. Oh, I never noticed that before. It legitimately has a cutout for that card to sit in.
Oh.
Pardon me while I nerd out about weird engineering stuff. That's amazing. That legitimately has a cutout. Little bud, you did good. That's the name of the company. So that's done. That's done. I am going to... Ooh, I don't want to buy that. No, I don't want to buy that. You're going to get popped off.
Popped off. Why not put it on your other dice? You have ones on your other.
Yep, but that was just a 1 moon. This dice is pretty happy now.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait. I got to knock this down 1. Sorry.
You're going to go twice?
I did. I went.
Did. That's right. You bought that. Never mind.
Yep. Ooh. I could be a jerk.
And?
No, that was 1 action already. Never mind. I can't be a jerk. I have to wait till next turn. Alright. Shall we? 2 and 1. Oh, that's going to be the anchor that I don't need. 2. 4 and 1, that's 5. Put me up to 9. Would that actually help me? No, it wouldn't. So I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn. What you doing? Oh wow, you got a lot of sun crystals. You've been rocking those. When did you do that? In ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna spend 1. I'm gonna take this.
Well, you have to kick me out first.
Oh, go away.
So I get to do a divine blessing. I did explain that roll. So that puts me at 10 points.
Oh, look, it's got a cutout for this too.
I get one of those. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, that actually I did know about. So that can flip over like that.
I was being a rat.
Sorry. I'm a nerd. I enjoy things like that. It's like finding out that the dice tray holders actually literally have a spot for 2 spots for cards because one's for your draw deck and one's for your discards. Like when I realized that's what it was, I was like, ooh, pretty. And they made a slide out for your dice and having to pick them up.
It's a game. Okay.
It's good
People
engineering.
are gonna hate me.
Good engineering. So
I did
you did that. So it's your turn, unless you want to spend 2 sun crystals to take another turn.
Did that, and that's all I can do, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Like I said, unless you want to spend 2 of your 6.
No.
Okay. All right. So that would be the end of your turn. So now I roll.
You roll?
Or we both roll.
So,
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't complain because I'm getting 2 victory points, but... And 4 gold put me at 8. I'm going to do that. And...
what, get 2 of them?
Oh no, I'm not even there anymore. Do I give you the added or no?
Why do you have 2 of these?
So when you get down here, like I've already crossed 10, so these are your 10 markers, and then these are your single, so 10s and 1s.
Oh.
So you're at 9 points once you cross into the...
That makes sense. Yep, got it.
Okay. That was 2, right? Yeah. And I added that. I am actually going to pick this one up and just burn all my gold. And it's going to go on this McDiceFace, yes. Yep. Okay. That is all I'm going to do. It's your turn. Yep. Oh, hold on. Gotta move this down 1. And roll. 6 and 1. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna run down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And second roll. 3 and 2. I mean, those are starting to add up, but slow movings.
Right. My turn.
It is your turn.
I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
Where are you moving to? Oh, and you're picking up the big boy.
Then for 26 points.
Yep. So flip it upside down so I can't see. But it goes in that stack. Yep. Ooh.
Your turn.
Whew.
You have 1. Because that was it.
6.
Was it
You were at 6.
Was I?
If you spent 5 and you're at 1.
Am I 1?
Yeah. Okay. So, roll them dice then. That's a 2 and a 1. And a 2. And a 1. Actually, I'm going to move on here 1. Okay. And I am going to move here, spend my 5 sun crystals, and pick up one of the 2 triple faces.
What does that do again?
This triples my other dice face. And it is going to go on this very underdeveloped dice. For no apparent reason. None at all. It's nothing to worry about.
Strategy.
Very much so. Oh, and I get to pick this up. And he can sit right here. And got a lot of those as well. I'm actually going to spend 2. And I'm going to move here. And I'm going to pick up for 1 more. I'm going to pick up this guy, which is an instant 3 crystals and 3 gold. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, which finishes my first, so I go up by 10 points. And is that all I wanted to do? Because I spent, I could spend. You know what? Let's burn it. I'm going to spend 2 more and spend my final one, and I'm going to pick up one of these guys. So the sage allows me to change 3 gold in my inventory into 4 points once around. Ready? 3 and 2. 4 and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to drop those 4 into this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is your turn to do something, my love.
What does that do again?
That means you pick one of your dice and you roll it 4 times. But you can pick the one dice that you're rolling 4 times. And you take the blessing every time.
Mm-hmm.
This one allows you on every... If it rolls, you pick up this dice face.
This one?
Yes. If you pick up this dice face and put it on one of your dice, if it rolls, you can steal one of my 2 dice faces off that roll.
Right. That's a pretty good one, too.
Yep. Those are both pretty powerful.
I guess I'll do that because I have points.
You gonna burn 5?
7, so
2.
2. And I'm going to spend 2 for another turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 1, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pick up this one. What?
No. You want to pick up anything else in there while you're at it? I mean, you got all the gold.
I know.
Once you cap out, you can't use it.
gonna pick this one up. What's the little question mark?
You can either choose 2 victory points or 3 gold.
And then this one's plus, which means you get both.
Yep. Or you can get the 3, whichever.
Yeah. Kind of going for that too, actually. Thinking what's a good one?
Usually at the start of the game, these are completely full, but on a 2-player game, you randomly take out 2. But a lot of them are 4 of a kind, so I just took 2 of each. So, well, hey, we're down 1 round. I did not move that last time. So, you done? Yeah, so. You were out of stuff to do anyways. Or out of...
I need to spend the 8.
Alright. 5 victory points. One and 2 more victory points. That was actually a pretty rough round for me.
Oh darn. I'm so sad.
I mean, take that tone with me. See how it works out.
Oh darn.
I'm doing that. I'm going to spend 1 sun crystal. I'm going to pick this guy up. So I get 3 gold. 3. And I get 3 sun crystals. So we get 6. That goes away into my stored pile for victory points at the end. I'm going to burn 2 to take an extra action. And I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to pick up that final face. So I get the other times 3 1. So now those are all gone, and I get 8 more points and another times 3. Now let's play that wild game of resource management.
What happens if you roll? Is it on?
Oh, they're on the same dice.
Okay. I was like, what if you roll both of them? Different dice?
You get nothing. But I can't roll those. I roll 2 victory points. And
you're not going to roll the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm looking at going, no, please. Why must you hurt me? I mean, they have yet to roll, so that's 2 and another gold. I want to bump this up by 1. Oh, gosh. I'm not sure how well this plan was thought through.
I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to get this one.
Okay, so you're moving from there to here.
But my little thing don't fit up here.
Oh. Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
And do you want to do it? You can't because you don't have another. So, okay. Roll them. 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that'll work. That's a 6 sun crystals or moon crystals. I am going to bounce up here, and I'm going to pick that up for, oops, gotta go to the middle island. I'm going to pick this one up for 6. This is an instant effect. I get to roll my dice twice. Let's move this down to 0. And I get to receive 2 divine blessings. 2 and 3. And
6 gold.
9 gold.
9. I don't count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That finishes that card. And I still had 3 left over. 1, 2, 3. So that can just get slipped over into that stack. Put that over there. And this goes in here. Now, shoot. I could spend... I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to move here. And I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to pick this one up. This is an always effect that after dice rolls I can use these. I forgot to use it on this one and I'm a little upset because I could have turned into victory points. But this one I get to choose one of my dice and re-roll it once. So we move this down and now we roll twice. 2 and 1. 3 of those.
Nothing really on here that gets you more crystals unless you... What is this?
That's a always effect where you can just choose one of the 3 and add it to your inventory after your rolls. This one you could force me to re-roll. Straight points. Well, you force me to roll and take them. Force me to roll and I lose them.
Right.
Because the Minotaur's mean. He's a bully. And Chris used him well that one game. No, he really did. He took like all 4 of them, I think. So he got 32 points.
So we have 1 round left?
Yep, 1 round left.
Meaning you and I each get 1 more. Or you get 1.
I will get 2 and you will get 1. Or wait. Did I? I didn't move that, did I?
What?
So we're on to the last round.
Move it back. I'm expecting 1.
Okay. That's fine. I'm down with that. I don't think I moved it. We'll find out in post.
You moved it once. I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
I'm terrible at keeping track of trackers.
But I'm expecting at least 1 more turn.
Okay.
So,
I'm down to extend this a little bit.
Grr.
Easy feisty.
That's okay.
Oh shoot, I forgot to add my 15.
You can't buy crystals, can you? You just buy the faces and hope to roll it.
Yep. I mean, hypothetically, you could pick up something good by forcing me to re-roll for 3 of your crystals. Or you can move up here and just get 12 straight points.
Forcing you to re-roll?
So, I will roll and you will take whatever my DiceyFace show.
Oh, okay.
This is just straight points. Those are just straight points.
That's 3.
That's 3 moon crystals, yep. But if you do that, you will also give me a divine blessing. Because you'd be kicking me out of there.
That's a lot of chance.
Or you could force me for 8 points. You get 8 points and you force me to lose resources. Which would be the time that the triple comes up. Yeah.
Yes. I have a strategy. It's not working.
I do love this game because I've played it enough now that
50 points.
because that's all I've been rolling for the most part is points.
I have 10,
Yeah,
14.
you've had way more crystals and gold than I have.
I know.
You kicking me out?
Yeah,
I get to roll this. So I get 3. Jesus, 1, 2, 3.
wait, why do you... Oh, this is for your...
And I get 2 more of those, which caps me at 6. Okay, now I need to roll, and you get to take my face.
Take your face. I don't want your gold.
Sink it into that. That's
Okay.
18 gold.
7, 8.
So move you up 10.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah,
you
you got.
counting that? I was gonna count it at the end.
Oh, I've already put mine in. So
Okay,
that's an extra
that's
25.
why.
So
10. Okay. And you only roll once. And then
Yep.
Whatever.
yep, you got 18 gold. That did work for you.
I guess.
That was a lot of work done.
Okay. It's your turn. Oh, we roll.
We rolled. That's 6 more victory points.
4. If I get to that one.
Yep,
that's
you
it.
got it. That's done.
Okay.
So that's 15.
30.
Second roll. 2 and 1. Okay. Now, I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to turn 3 gold into 4 victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to re-roll for a divine blessing. Yes, this is the one. Or minor blessing. For 4 gold. 4. And I need to waste a lot of resources. You're first player that hasn't moved yet. I need to waste 5 of those at least. You know what? It's not the most points, but I'm feeling pretty comfy. And I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to take 2 divine blessings for, I gotta spend all 6 of those. So I'm gonna 2 divine blessings. That's 6 more points. And that's 2 points. 2 and 1. That did not go how I wanted it to go. I'm not gonna lie.
No points.
Well, yeah, I got 8 points out of it. 16 total, but jeez.
I'm done.
I know you're right. 4. And that taps my gold out. Oh, we get one more roll, don't we?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ooh, what'd you get? Points?
Points.
I got my little mirror thing.
So you get 2 points.
I worked doing once. I get 2 points.
that's...
Why 2? I can't get your...
Actually, you could. Yeah, you could take the times 3 and get 3 crystals out of it. Or you could get 2 points.
Oh, I could... Okay. I could take times 3 and get...
So you've already moved up 1, so you'd get 2 more. Yeah.
It's not what I wanted.
Oh, and we are in the final round this time.
But it works.
How many you got? 7? Oh, you're 1 short, aren't you?
Of what?
Oh, if you moved here, you could force me to lose stuff and basically wipe out my last turn by forcing me to lose. Like, if you got lucky and forced me to lose all my crystals.
Or I could go right here and take 14
That's a good move.
points. And that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I can't count, don't mind me. Oh.
You could also move back here, since you can't use those
Yeah,
at the
I
end.
can use 2, 1, 2, and do another thing.
To come back and pick up these satyrs and hopefully get some more points out of me. Or gold, because you could finish your gold track.
I did finish my gold.
Second time through.
That was a second time through.
Oh, you did, didn't you? I'm sorry.
Yes.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm you. Myself, actually. I'll move you back. So
You're confusing me.
you've already spent your 2.
And I could roll that 4 times?
You don't have 6 left.
No, I don't. Me too. Okay. I guess I can go there. 3.
Yep. Now you're hoping for big money on this. Not gold, but you're hoping for victory points.
Something useful.
Well,
What's that?
2 cent, 2 moons, and gold. They're not worth nothing at the end. You could legitimately spend your 2 suns and pick up one of those for 2 more points. Because you never know what will burn you over the edge.
What does it do? I roll?
You won't get a roll, but...
You just get the 2 points.
Yep, at that point you get the 2 points. Alrighty, let's do this. Can't get any gold, and I get 3 more. I'm going to turn 3 gold into 4 points. And I'm going to do a minor blessing. Put that card in 4 gold. You're pretty useless. There you go. Got 3 and 1. I can pick him up, and he's worth the most. So we're going here. Roll your dice. And you lose them.
Twice?
No, just once. That's all I could do, because that knocks me to 0, and yeah.
Okay, end the game.
That's end of game. Now we go into our final scoring. We're counting out our cards now. I did get some of those out. I'm going to need one of those here in just a second. Already scored that. What are you at?
I don't know.
Did you?
Because I think I missed the 10th.
Are
I'm
you
over
at-
100 something.
Oh, you're at 110?
Or 120, I think I missed the 10. I can't remember. Oh, wow. Yeah. 117. Or 27, I can't. Why were you at 200?
138.
Yeah. Either way. You still won.
Yeah. You did much better that game.
We haven't played this in a long.
Yeah, we haven't played this in forever. Mainly because she doesn't like it. But that actually played really smooth this game. You seem to get a better handle of what you're doing.
I was trying to get both of those, the 26s.
Yeah, that's hard. That's very hard to do. You were working so valiantly. Probably would have helped if you stole one of those.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the cards yet either, so that's...
Nope. And you were doing the right thing. Like, you rolled your faces right. You had pretty much constantly had more of the sun and moon crystals than me.
And gold.
Yeah.
I didn't leave it, but I got that.
Yep.
Mm.
That little sage actually could do some work if you pick him up at the beginning of the game.
Did I add that in though? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I did.
you did. You did. You might have missed at least 110. So,
either way.
if you missed only 110, that's
20.
11-point difference. If you missed 2 10s, that puts it down to a 1-point game.
True.
So, I do know you added the 15 for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Math isn't my strong point, which is probably another reason why I lose.
art math. We're great at it.
Because I don't count right.
So,
I get lost after I get to like, I don't know, 50, and then I'm like, what was I counting? Gotta start over.
I enjoy this game tremendously. The more plays I actually get in it, this is actually a rock solid game. It's a little different and it's really unique. And if the dice decide they don't like you, you are in for a rough day no matter what you do.
The dice decide because they have minds of their own. Which I guess
I had I had 3 1s on this dice. I rolled that more than I rolled the ×3 and the 3 victory points for the vast majority of this game. So the nice part is we're going to, in the teardown process, reset the dice before we put them back in the box, so we don't have to try and figure it out later. But we're not going to do that in front of you because that takes time, and we know you want to get out of here. So just as much as we want to go to bed. So I will say goodbye and do my normal droning of please go to hit that like and subscribe button below us, I do believe, and I think it's on top if you're on mobile. Actually, no, they're all on bottom. Yep, it's all on bottom.
Top
Anyways,
bottom, whichever you like best.
That's my wife, people. That's my wife. Find us on Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date when we're doing stuff and when stuff goes out. Look us up on Twitch at Twitch TV/Assorted Meeples. And you can catch us every Thursday night for our board game stream. And Monday and Tuesday, Braden is usually doing a Link to the Past randomizer and a game of his choice. Look us up on Assorted Meeples, as Shane is a writing beast, and he is constantly writing articles. He did one just recently on chess and when is the proper time to properly castle, because their strategy and times you can and can't do it. I did not know this. And finally, the Patreon. If you become a patron for $1, you can get into our Discord where we are constantly interacting and talking with all of our patrons and followers. And $5 gets you a seat at our patron night gaming, and $10 gets you a shout out every month. But Madclaw, because you're so awesome, I will do it more than that. So thank you, Madclaw. Everybody else, get up to Madclaw's level. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Alright. Bye.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.